Etie for media rehosem na we say IGP efumu aha Ghana tube so dia ekoso ewo omani mu onsabe kam ya matena se midin snowy ensem no yemuremu entempa so bibi sam say IGP ben ya IGP ayenim na say IGP fufu bi ebusiafo former IGP na enya ntie se we film nti we de akwakọ yare wasem e dia my current IGP tampare ene IGP from aba Ghana mu omejuma akọ ewiye ebusiafo ono na oka na former IGP ebusiafo ohwa na yesi during his time no oyade ye pa magana for be na epe na asem because of senior na obo ejuma eni de kaka ho na sentem yesi obeyare na chese yare no emu yeden wo oje nwa enje ewo yare mu nti na we hoping say anka ne ho beto no na se nyema ebekoyi na we say aba back na so unfortunately no wentimi anye den enya ahoto ama owo therefore de oninsa aso eye former IGP to sham and current IGP dampare ne ra huye pa na afin so wasan actual words of condolences e dia kwakoma former IGP we ne ebusianfo I believe that you want to know the person to share Miss Queen Isuya IGP no na edaso no ha ona je se odaso no wo se wa share police for attack na se wa share ono na odaso no fe ebusianfo we are hosem yesi a former inspector general of police JYA Kofi has passed away. And his sources say Mr. Kofi died in the he had been unwell for years so and also suffered for dementia. Mr. Kofi was over 90 years old. He served as IGP from 1st January 1990 to 30th September 1990. The wache ye pa for years ni. He has been trying to survive from the illness, but unfortunately, no. When Timi enya ahoto, Mr. Kofi was succeeded by Peter Tenganabang Nafuri, who also passed on in February 2023. And the ebusianfo enya asenketwa enti ebusianfo senior himself no kono ena utie no former IGP we enya ne baby eko enti senior omo ka no enche omo de arrangement no ebe beto dwa. Okay, obviously Mr. Nafuri was the paramount chief of the Jirapa traditional area with the title Nana and Sole Ghana the second Tibusianfo eno ena uti also with me the words of condolences aba comment section na vegebre na yakenkan ni na aide the amount fe fi ayero mu de sad news ni de TBA pa net zebi ejuso MP when yan baby kono former deputy minister Busianfo no se wa earlier it say your friend is saying former deputy minister wewu aden na say yare ema your friend is Captain Smart edin ehonsem eba say poison and he say besides him no obi be say akwakudu say allegations na Captain Smart at the Bible allegations so I then akwakudu there now so ensem no dey Busianfo enoa na omaye by elections e we jisu nyina me say MP before assign afa ejiso akonwa no ayede atemu de Busianfo enoa ene ensem ekosonti we kafra edema police for be say omeba koye omotates enyo drills ewo ho nti Busianfo also betimi edo comment ayede apa yesi Akufo-Addo to order release of KPMG report and also ensembia manase ensema eba media outlets Asase Radio is quoting a source close to the office of the president to have confirmed that President Akufo-Addo is to authorize the release of the KPMG audit report on the controversial Ghana Revenue Authority and Strategic Mobilization Limited contract. The chief director at the office of the president, H.M. Wood, declined a demand by the Media Foundation Media Foundation for West Africa for the full KPMG report on the revenue assurance contract between the GRA and SML. And also any so. However, in a statement, the Chief Director of the Office of the President said upon careful consideration in accordance with Section 5, the RTI Act, I regret to inform you that your request has been refused. Section 5 and B states that information prepared for or submitted to the President or Vice President containing opinions, advice, deliberations, recommendation, minutes, or consultation is exempt from disclosure, and that disclosures of such information would compromise the integrity of the deliberative process by revealing the thought process, consideration, and influence on decision making reserved for the highest office of the land. However, as News says, its source at the Jubilee House indicates that the President will authorize the release of the reports because there is nothing to hide. So they are trying to hide some of the issues are confidential. According to sources close to the President, there is nothing to hide. Letters now Ghana for and for Epeno. Letters I can say on authority that both the letter to GRA and the press release from the presidency on the KPMG report on the GRA SML deal captured without omission the substance and essence of all the material findings, and it is important to add that the President gave not his recommendations to GRA but the totality without reservation of all the recommendation by KPMG. President Akufo-Addo would simply pass on all that KPMG recommended should be done about SML contract, including cancelling 2 of them, suspending 2 others, and renegotiating the variable fee of the one of that was recommended to remain but altered to have a fixed fee. For and they see the source further reckon that the report is yet to be made public because there is a sense that jury must be allowed to recommend without any ordinate pressure the actual substance of the recommendation. And what they was so it's no betting comments about on this KPMG deal and contracts with SML in Sema and also the issue on the former IGP with me and the condolence about comment section. Major Brenna McKinkai Nina Eddie Amo Ghana tube so Muamudofo Snowy Minam's Edinson Ebram Siade Macram.